Hey guys, in January, I was at the North American Bitcoin Conference in Miami, and I met a lot of neat people. I'll be putting out extra episodes over the next few weeks featuring cool entrepreneurs, artists, companies, and even country representatives. Hope you like the shows and feel free to share them with a friend. Make sure you follow me on socials like Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Leave us a nice review on iTunes and check out thetatianashow.com for more episodes. Hey there, it's time for the show, The Tatiana Show, where you make friends and talk life and crypto. A special thanks to our sponsor, MetalPay, where you can earn crypto while sending your money for free anywhere. It's like PayPal or Venmo, but without the fees. Download the app and use the code Tatiana Show and earn some rewards now. Go to metalpay.com. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Tatiana Show. I'm here in Miami at the North American Bitcoin Conference, and I'm talking with Washington Sanchez. He's the founder of OB1. You might be wondering what that is. I certainly was, but he's going to tell us all about it. So thank you so much for joining me today.
My pleasure.
So tell me, what's the difference between OB1, Open Bazaar, and all the different things that you're working on?
Great. Well, OB1 is the company, and we lead the development of Open Bazaar, which is the open source, decentralized marketplace where you can buy or sell anything you want for any cryptocurrency. And we also develop a product we just announced yesterday, which is Haven, which is a mobile app.
Excellent. So what does Haven do?
Well, Haven is built on top of Open Bazaar, so it runs a full Open Bazaar node on your device, which means you have direct access to the peer-to-peer marketplace. But it's a little bit more than that because we kind of call it the crypto super app. It's very much like WeChat. It brings together the commerce side of Open Bazaar, but it's got a decentralized social network that's free and easy to use. It's got end-to-end encrypted chat, and it's got the multi-currency wallet. So it's trying to bring all of these different concepts together on the one experience.
If somebody's buying something on Open Bazaar, can they use USD? Like, is there a way to seamlessly have it turn into USD before you purchase something, or would that require KYC? How does that work?
Yeah, we've stayed away from credit cards and any fiat currency because the kind of vision of what Open Bazaar is about is to make a real economy out of cryptocurrency. So you should be able to buy and sell using cryptocurrency. You shouldn't be thinking about exiting over to fiat. You should, like, if you get crypto, you should be able to spend it and sell things for crypto and then go and buy whatever you need for, your daily activity. That's the whole purpose of what we're trying to achieve in Open Bazaar. But in terms of like pegged assets, crypto assets, they're like stable coins and things like that, you're going to be able to buy and sell things for, using stable coins in Open Bazaar very soon.
So do people have to register when they use it? Like with their name and actual information?
Nope. It's completely pseudonymous. You can put in as much or as little information in there as possible. You can even use Open Bazaar with Tor if you want.
So let me ask you a question. I'm a big supporter of the Silk Road, Ross Ulbricht and stuff. Yeah. And, there are some parallels. So can you explain to me how that works? Because there's institutional money behind Open Bazaar, but it's sort of not really under that jurisdiction. How does all that play out?
Well, I think the similarities are that, when the Silk Road was created, it had the drug component, which was the main focus of what the Silk Road was about. But I think what I was personally interested in was, oh, wow, look, you can buy T-shirts, you can buy watches, and you can buy all of these things. It was like this thriving marketplace for goods that weren't like illegal or illicit, but just for crypto. And at the time, there wasn't really anything out there. But that's kind of where the comparison ends with what we're doing, because Silk Road was centralized, we're decentralized. Silk Road had a very big focus on, illicit goods in the United States, whereas we're focused on a generalized protocol for buying and selling things with cryptocurrency.
But how do you keep drugs and stuff out of there? Or do you guys not care? Or what happens on that end?
It's a neutral protocol. It's just data. So if people choose to sell drug listings, well, you want to hope that that listing or wherever they are, that it's legal in that country. If it is illegal, then they may have problems with law enforcement. We don't control what can or can't be listed on the marketplace. I mean, as far as our own search engine is concerned, which kind of makes sense of the entire marketplace and what you could find, we're an American company. We have to, delist in our search index, we won't show drug results because it's just not legal in the United States. But that content is still on the marketplace, and whatever two people trade between themselves, if it's legal in their jurisdiction, well, they can go ahead and do it. So.
But why don't they come after you guys like they would come after somebody else? Because you're making those efforts? I mean, has there been an exchange with regulators around that? I mean, are they worried or?
Yeah, I think my hope is that they view it in the same way like any technology. It's just like the open internet. You can create a website that sells, like the Silk Road, illicit drugs, but you're going to run into trouble. We don't host any of the data. It's not on our platform. We can't arbitrarily decide to add things or remove, we can add things, but we can't remove things from the marketplace. It's not really our responsibility. But, if as an individual you choose to list things that are potentially illegal, then you accept the responsibilities of, the consequences of that. As a company, we developed the open source protocol. It can be used, it can be abused. But like I said, for our search index, which we do have control over, we filter that according to the legal constraints that we're faced.
Wow, that sounds very complicated, but I admire the effort. I think it's really important. I'm obviously a big freedom supporter, so if people choose to do that kind of stuff, you're not going to stop them. And it seems like it does make it a lot safer. So that's quite interesting. What's on the horizon for 2019?
Well, a couple of things. The Haven, our mobile app, will be released hopefully next month. That's a big one for us because this means that every mobile device is an Open Bazaar node potentially. So Does that secure the network more? Not in terms of security. It just makes it more robust, more redundant. And I mean, the idea of like an enormous peer-to-peer network running on your mobile device is like pretty just fascinating and exciting to see what could come of that. Adding Ethereum and ERC20 tokens, more payment options, more coins. Like the Dash people keep harassing us. So like, yes, fine. Okay, we'll add Dash.
I love Dash though. Man, they're really cool. They've got so much impact down in Venezuela.
Yeah, exactly.
It's really
we
cool
keep hearing
to see.
that. Yeah. Monero's been hassling us like, okay, we'll try and get it in there. So there's like a big technical challenge, I think, in adding more payment options that these communities are so keen on seeing. I think from the liquidity of the marketplace side, we want to be able to help add a bunch of listings across all sorts of different categories. So when you hop on Haven and access the Open Bazaar marketplace, you're going to be shocked by how much you can buy. Like you'll be able to find everything on the marketplace.
Is it going to slow down your cell phone though? I mean, if you're running a node on there, how much is it going to slow it down? Is it a big beast or how does it work?
No, it's not like running a blockchain where you have to have everything and verify. It's built off of IPFS, for those who know about it, which is Interplanetary File System. It's like a distributed file explorer. So really, you only get the data that you want to see. So, it's not like you have to download gigabytes of data that you are not interested in at all.
How many people do you think are using Open Bazaar now? Do you have any idea around that?
We know that we've got over 100,000 nodes that have come on at any given time. We get about 400 to 600 people coming on, on a per daily basis. So, yeah.
Cool. I like it. I like the spreading of decentralization.
Yeah.
Cool. So where can people catch up with you and find out more if they want to download everything?
Well, if they want to get Open Bazaar, they can go to openbazaar.org. If they want to know more about the mobile app Haven, they can go to gethaven.app. And I'm on Twitter at Dr. Washo, so follow us there.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thank you to our sponsor, MetalPay.com. Hey there, it's time for the show, the Tatiana Show, where you make friends and talk life and crypto. We gotta think and reflect and use lots of intellect with our hearts when we work together. I know that it can be so hard out there, looking all around and saying that life ain't fair. So that is why we will fight and stay up late at night, listening to the Tatiana Show. Thank you for listening to the Tatiana Show. Please follow us on Twitter at Queen Tatiana or on Facebook and Instagram at Tatiana Moroz Music. More episodes can be found at thetatianashow.com, and make sure you leave a review on iTunes and tell your friends. The Tatiana Show has been brought to you by CryptoMediaHub.com, a boutique marketing and PR agency for Bitcoin and beyond.